Today's video, we're going to be breaking down the new RPO glitch. You've heard of it, the RPO Power T Alert Glance. We're going to be talking about how you can stop that very, very easily, actually. And we'll talk about the timing as well. So, Tampa 2 out of the 4-3 even 6-1. This is the Chicago Bears defensive playbook. I'll have on the screen a few other playbooks that have the 4-3 even. So, if you don't want to use Chicago, you can hop into those other ones. I will say this. Kansas City has dollars. If you like dollar and you like 4-3 even, hey, that might be a playbook to check out. That's one I'm checking out currently. So Tampa 2 is what I'm going to go ahead and use. 4-3-6-1 even. Auto alignment set to base. Auto flip turned off. Make sure that it is turned off. Do not have auto flip turned on or that will screw this up. So we're going to go ahead and get into Tampa 2. But one thing we need to talk about on why auto flip is turned off is if you look at the safeties, one is closer to the offensive line than the other. One is a little bit closer into the box than the other. That is a key piece of information. The guy that is closest to the offensive line, or the one that's down a little bit further, needs to be on the strong side of the offense. We're going to be manually flipping as we need to. Be sure you are paying attention to hash marks. If you get the flip wrong, the gap shoot will not work and they're going to run on you very, very easily. So Tampa 2, we're going to have the strong side on the right side of the field, and that should get into it. 4-3 even Tampa 2, Power T Alert Glance. Let's talk about the setup. Real simple. Again, auto alignment would be set to base, so this is one less step you have to do. But if you do not have auto alignment set to base, you're going to base align, and you're going to then shift your D line towards the strength of the offense, or towards the tight end side. In this case, opposite side of the running back is also another way to think about it. Next, we have 90 speed Devin Bush. Please do yourself a favor if you're playing Mutt. 90 speed is the minimum. Again, 90 speed is the minimum that I would be using for this. So if you're running a Steelers team, Devin Bush, 92 speed. Now we're going to stand about 3.5-4 yards directly in front of the guard of the op on the running back side. So in this case, it's the B gap on the running back side. We're going to stand about 3.5-4 yards. Any closer, you get picked up on the block, but then Cameron Hayward, or your defensive end, is going to be coming in instead. So we're going to stand right about here, about 3.5 yards off, and we're going to just shoot straight down. So snap the ball, shoot straight down, and you want to make a dive tackle. Sometimes the game doesn't register as you trying to dive tackle, but more often than not it will. So again, baseline, shift your D line away from the running back and stand. You can stand the closest you can get is about 3 yards. Any closer, you get picked up. So oops, snap the ball. Let's go ahead and get that QB. Now there is a timing with this. You may be thinking, well, aren't they able to scramble out by then? They're actually not. So there's a 3-step timing, I like to call out, from the running back, from the moment that they fake the handoff to the moment that they can scramble with the QB. So if we go into instant replay, we back out. So we got the ball handoff. So right here, the ball is supposed to be either handed off or thrown. This isn't a read option, at least as far as I know, but the ball is faked handoff, right? So we've got one step right there, 2 steps right here, 3 steps right there, and at that point, as soon as he takes his halfway stride on the next step, he's able to take off. And by then, you see we're getting a sack on the QB. Now let's go ahead and let's hop over to offense so you guys can see the timing a little bit behind it. I'm gonna run it as soon as I possibly can. But obviously, because we're not able to use our 2 teams at once, we're not going to get this stop. But this is the timing behind it. So all you do is you simply snap the ball, and I'm holding right trigger, and I'm holding the left stick to the right to be able to scramble out. Let's go back into timing and see how this timing works, so you can see it all matches up perfectly. And let's get this timing down. So remember, it was 3 steps from the moment that the ball is faked to the running back. So 1, 2, 3. That was probably about 3.5 by the time he's able to scramble. And remember, our user would have been there by then to make a play on the ball. Now you see right here, there's a ton of space. Reason being is because the defense doesn't react to this whatsoever. So as a one final reminder, it's really easy to set up, baseline, shift your D-line towards the strength of the offense and stand here about 3 yards directly in front of the B gap and just simply shoot straight down and dive tackle. If you guys were struggling to stop this RPO, power alert, power T, alert, glance, whatever this garbage is called, you now know how to stop it. For offense, the only thing you need is escape artist. For defense, the only thing you need is a speedy middle linebacker. I tried this out with the Seattle Seahawks and Bobby Wagner. He has 85 speed. I was able to pull it off, but the cushion that you have per se is a lot less, and you're a lot more likely to get punished if you mistime the snap. So 90 speed is the preferred speed. 90 and above, you'll be able to get into the backfield consistently quick enough to be able to make a tackle on the QB before they're able to take off. So that's the defense I'm running to stop this new RPO glitch. Hopefully this helps you guys out. If it did, be sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.